Hey everyone! In this video, I'm introducing the MillionMoves algo, a next-level trading indicator that takes the foundation of MillionMoves algo and enhances it with Indiversum's exclusive developments. With our advanced optimizations, you're getting a more precise, smarter, and highly optimized tool to improve your trading decisions. Stick around as we break down its features and show you how to make the most of this powerful indicator. Let's dive in. Before we dive into the strategy settings, let's first go through the stats table, where we can see how our strategy has performed in the past. This gives us key insights into our trading performance and risk management. First, let's look at position sizing. Max position size. This tells us the largest position that was open at any given time during the test period. Current position size. Right now, this shows how much capital is currently invested in an open trade. If it's 0, it means there are no active positions. Now, let's talk about dilution. Max dilution reached. This number shows how many times the system hit the maximum dilution during the test. Average dilution count. This gives us an average of how often dilution occurred. It's calculated by dividing the number of trades by the number of positions that required dilution. Time of max dilution. This records the exact date and time when the system hit its highest level of dilution. Now on to the backtesting settings. Start date. This is when the backtest began. End date. This shows how long the backtest was run. Initial capital. This is how much money we started with when testing the strategy. Base quantity. This determines the position size for each trade. Leverage. If we're trading futures, this shows the leverage applied to our trades. A leverage of 1x means no leverage was used. Finally, let's review the performance statistics. Long win rate. This tells us the percentage of successful long trades. In this case, the strategy has a 100% win rate, meaning every long trade was profitable. Short win rate. If the strategy included short trades, we would see their win percentage here. Since no short trades were taken, it displays nan%. Profit to initial capital. This shows how much profit was generated compared to our starting balance. Here, the strategy made 563.95 USDT, which is an 18.8% return on the initial capital. By analyzing these numbers, we can better understand our strategy's past performance and optimize it for future trades. Now, let's check out the general settings. When the use average price option is enabled, it means that if multiple positions are open at once, the system will calculate an average price based on the opening levels and treat the positions as a single entity, closing them all at those average levels. If the option is disabled, the positions are managed separately. Trade direction. Here, you can choose whether you want to trade long, short, or both. If you're trading spot, selecting both will focus only on long trades. While shorting is typically associated with futures, we can also simulate a short position in spot trading. If we already hold a cryptocurrency and see a downtrend forming, we can sell at the signal and later buy back at a lower price. This allows us to free up capital while making a profit from the price drop. Trade type. This lets you choose between spot trading or futures trading. The plot mode setting lets you choose whether to display only relevant signals based on your settings or show all MillionMoves signals. Stats table position. This simply decides where the indicator's data table appears in TradingView. You can place it wherever it's most convenient for you. Stats table text size. If the text is too small or too big, you can adjust its size here to improve readability. Now, let's move on to the indicator settings. Trend settings. Here, you can set the trend length, choose the moving average type, and select the data source the indicator will use. Trend ribbon settings allows you to adjust the type of moving average for the trend ribbon and set its data source. Signal settings lets you configure the source for signals, adjust sensitivity, higher values reduce noise, set the ATR length, choose an ATR calculation method, and modify the cloud moving average length to fine-tune signal accuracy. Filter settings. Here, you can enable or disable filtering to refine signals. Filter type. Select the filtering method that best suits your strategy. Movement source. Choose which price data the filter should use. Range size and scale. Define how the filter adapts to price movements. Smooth range. If enabled, it applies smoothing to reduce noise, with the smoothing period controlling its intensity. Average filter changes. If activated, it averages multiple changes to create more stable signals, with the number of changes to average setting its depth. Range period determines the lookback period for calculations like ATR, average change, and standard deviation. Next up, strategy settings. Here, you can set the start and end points for backtesting your strategy. This helps you analyze past performance. Dilution settings. This is important for risk management. You can set a percentage drop, so if the price moves against you, the system knows when to open another position. The multiplier lets you decide how much bigger the new position should be compared to the previous one. Take profit settings. This is where you set your exit strategy. You can define the minimum take profit level, the maximum take profit level. This ensures you lock in profits based on your targets. Finally, money management settings. Initial capital. Set the starting balance for your trades. Base quantity. Choose how much to trade per position. Leverage. If you're trading futures, set your preferred leverage. Platform fee. Input the trading fees from your exchange. For example, on Oradex, the fee is 0.22%, which barely affects profits. That wraps up our look at the MillionMoves algo. With the foundation of MillionMoves algo and Indiversum's unique enhancements, this indicator takes precision and performance to the next level. Whether you're fine-tuning trends, filtering signals, or optimizing entries, MillionMoves algo gives you the edge you need. Try it out, experiment with the settings, and let the indicator do the heavy lifting. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Happy trading!